Hello everyone, this is George here, and in this video I'm gonna be sharing with you the number one mistake which so many people do when applying for a job or when essentially really presenting themselves to anyone, pitching themselves. And what so many people get it wrong, and I've seen this so many times when people apply to me and when I advise people who apply for a specific place. It can be not even a job, can be an application for, I don't know, whatever, like really whatever you're applying for. And it's always, people are like, the type of story is the following. It's like, this is who I am, this is what I've done, this is my education, then I worked here, then I worked there, and now it kind of makes great sense that I start working for you. You're like the natural step for me in my professional career growth. And my response, and the response of every employer to such type of narrative would be, I'm like, what can I do about it? Like, why should I care about your career path? I really don't care. I mean, I never met you. I have no clue who you are. It's not like you're somebody close to me. So it's great that you want to work for my company, but what can you do for my company? What can you do for me? How can you add value to me actually? Because if you can't, then if it's just a natural step for your career development, I cannot care less, And it's that simple. It's like you have to put yourself in the shoes of the person you are applying to, the company, the organization, the program, whatever you're applying for. Put yourself in the position of the person who's gonna read what you're applying and pitch them. Why are you a good fit, and how are you gonna add value to their organization, to their team? How do you help them increase their profits? How are you gonna help them have a better customer service? How are you gonna help them reach their mission, reach more people? If it's an NGO, if it's an organization, how are you going to help them spread their word more around, or whatever? Like, how are you going to provide value to these people? Explain this, show this, then people are going to care, then people are going to listen. Do not talk so much about you. If you are to talk about you, if you are to share what you've done, if you are to share about where you studied, explain. Like, always think about explaining how this particular experience is relevant and helpful for you in order to now help them achieve a certain goal, a certain objective. Okay? Be always in the shoes of the employer. Always be thinking of how you can add value to them and never be focusing. This is a no-go. Stop focusing on yourself. Obviously, everyone cares about himself or herself the most. But when you communicate with others, when you pitch, when you apply, you should focus on them. And this is also this is also a key question as to a lot of people say as to like, yeah, but they don't harm me, or yeah, but they don't pay me like enough, or they're probably like having such a good lifestyle, they're paying so much other people, they're not paying me enough. The reason why a boss, especially an employer, specifically a company, is not paying you more, usually it's because you're not adding enough value, or you haven't shown or explicitly stated and tell them, hey guys, this is what I've done for you, or this is what I can do for you, this is what I'll do for you. Then they'll pay for you. If you don't show this effectively, if you don't demonstrate this effectively, if you don't show results after some time, there's no reason for them to really hire you. There's no reason for them to really care about you. People will only hire you if they can use you. Think about what you would do if you were an owner of a company. And if that is hard, and that is actually hard if you're not an owner of a company, read personal stories, read memoirs, read books where very, very successful entrepreneurs have shared their journey. I personally absolutely strongly recommend that everyone should read The Hard Things About Hard Things of Ben Horowitz. Also, another great book is Shoe Dog, I believe it was called, by the founder of Nike. amazing stories of amazing entrepreneurs sharing how they start from zero and what they went through, how many years, years of struggle, how many moments of absolute, like, closeness to death they experienced, and how many times they had to balance their revenue, their expenses, so they actually make the company continue to exist. So once you read this, once you get the perspective of what it is like to be actually a business owner, what it is like to be a person who is leading an organization, can be an NGO, can be anything. You understand the responsibilities, the things that these people have in their mind. Then you understand that they can only work, take you. So you work for them. They can only pay you more if you add more value to them. If you don't, you're out. So show them, express them. When you apply, show them why you can add value, how you can add value. You're gonna be ahead of everyone, or of many people who are just like about me. Be about you, how I can help you, how I can add you, how I can help you succeed, and you have a much greater chance. Let me know what you think about this in the comments below, or ask me what else you have as a question, as a doubt in your career development or job application process. I'm here. I'm doing this because I'm really giving my all to give you the most valuable strategies, advice, practices, things which might help you move forward. This is the only reason why I'm doing these videos. And so please address any issues you might have. I will try to answer them myself. If I don't know the answers, or if I don't have good enough answers, I'll look for other people, I'll ask them, I'll present the info for you, or I'll go and interview them and share it with you. So I hope that served you again, and I look forward to seeing you soon.